The head coach of Olympus is Aaron Whitehead. The principal of Olympus High School is Mr. Mark Knight. Head coach of the East is Brandon Knight. The principal of the East is Dr. Paul Baker. The UHSAA and Lifelong Pride Center would like to thank you, the fans, for your support of today's event. Finally, all teams are basketball.
Hi there and welcome everybody to Rice-Eccles Stadium. This afternoon it is the first of the 4A semifinal between the Olympus Titans and the East High Leopards, and we are underway. Olympus kicking off to the Leopards, taking it the 3-yard line, and Preston Curtis, turn man, out to the 10-yard line, and that's where the East Leopards rank number 1 in the state of Utah in the rank of 4A. In our KSL coaches poll, that's where they will take over and get this football game underway. The East Leopards coming in with a record of 12-0. They're 6-0 in Region 6. The Olympus Titans, they're 10-1, and they were 5-1 in Region 7. Rod Zundel here, and thanks for joining us on KSL.com, DeseretNews.com, and in a partnership with KJazz Television, we're bringing you this streaming live right here. The 4A Finals at Rice-Eccles Stadium. Isaac Baez, the quarterback for the East Leopards, and he'll pick up 6 yards on the carry. It'll bring up second down and 4. Man, in the earlier game, the 3A semifinal, what a finish we had there in overtime. Pineview upsets number 1 Juan Diego 48-42 with a touchdown pass and reception in overtime to win it. So Juan Diego is out. Pineview will take on the winner of Dixie and Desert Hills. They will play in the other semifinals tomorrow right here in Rice-Eccles Stadium. That's the 3A semis. But here in the 4A, first down conversion for the East Leopards, and they're going in their no-huddle offense. Isaac Baez all alone under center. Hands to the motion man. That's Preston Curtis, and Curtis picks up maybe 2 out to the 25-yard line, and that's about it, bringing up second down and 8. Preston Curtis is one of the many running backs the East Leopards have that are very, very good. Of course, the main man is number 2, Ula Tulatau, the 6'1", 240-pound senior. He's already committed to play for Gary Anderson and Wisconsin. Baez with Tulatau behind him. He's going to throw it in and out of his hands of Malachi Solovey. Solovey had the big game last week. He had 3 touchdowns in the quarterfinal win. And so I'm sure Olympus watched film of that game and said, all right, we've got to worry about Solovey and Tulatau and Curtis. Tough task right there. Now has it. He's stuffed right at the line of scrimmage and nothing going. Nice play by Miles Henry Davis, the 6'2", 217-pound senior. Stops Tulatau on third down for 9, and the East Leopards will have to punt this thing away. Fourth down and 8 from their own 25-yard line. JoJo Henderson and Coleman Meyer back to return this punt inside their own 35-yard line. Baez is the punter, and it's a low squibbler taken by Henderson. He muffs the punt but picks it up, and then he's knocked out of bounds at the 46-yard line. So we'll see how the Olympus Titans handle the East defense. And when you look at these two teams, the East Leopards have a number of Division I players on this football team. And by their own admittance, Olympus has no Division I players. So it is a tough task here for Olympus. East been ranked number 1 in 4A the entire year. Olympus has been in and out of the top 5 rankings. They are out right now, but they are in the semifinal. Cooper Draper, the ball carrier. Chase Manning is the quarterback, 5'11", 160-pound senior. Coleman Meyer is the main running back. He'll be wearing number 5. Ben Siegel also gets a lot of the carries. But there you see the quarterback, Chase Manning, the senior, under center. Turns, hands off to Coleman Meyer. And Meyer is stuffed after about a yard, maybe 2-yard gain. That's about it. There you see one of the East players' helmets coming off, so to sit out. That is big number 52. I don't have a number 52. Third down and 6 for the Titans. 5-1 in Region 7. They were co-champions. As Manning is in the shotgun. If your name's Manning, it's good to play quarterback. The quick slant in, and it's going to be about a yard shy of the first down. Preston Curtis on the coverage, and Connor Haller, that's Manning's main target. Haller, a senior, 6'4", 185. About a half a yard shy of the first down marker. And I believe that Coach Aaron Whitehead for Olympus is going to go for this. Fourth and about a half a yard at the East 45-yard line. Siegel in the backfield behind Chase Manning. And we have a flag, and I don't know if it's going to be delay of game or illegal substitution. Delay of game on Olympus, and apparently Aaron Whitehead wasn't too interested in trying to go for it on fourth and a half a yard. He may have been just trying to draw him offside, but they never even got to that point. You see that Coach White had come over and talked to Chase Manning. I think he at least wanted them to try to draw him offside. But delay of game moves it back to the midfield stripe. So Olympus will punt this thing away. JoJo Henderson with the kick. Fair catch is called for and made at the 23-yard. So the East Leopards will have it for the second time this afternoon in the first game of the 4A semifinals. We are scoreless with 8 minutes left in the first quarter.
The one to be a millionaire is on HAS 592. Catch it nightly at 7 and 7:30 p.m. Be sure to watch 13 state championships live on HAS for a complete broadcast as well as the high school game of the week. Check out www.WATCHit.com.
Eight minutes left in the first quarter. No score. East and Olympus. First 4A semifinal of the day coming up at 6:30 tonight. Broadcast live here on KSL.com. Timpview and Woods Cross. Timpview number 2 in the state. Baez hands to Tulatau. Tulatau stays on his feet. And he's dropped down at the 29-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Connor Howler in on the tackle. Once again, broadcasting live on KSL and DeseretNews.com with the partnership of KJazz Television. The counter play to Tulatau. Nice move at the 32-yard line. Tulatau all the way down to the 44-yard line. 15-yard pickup by Ula Tulatau. As you see on the counter right there, breaks one tackle and another tackle. Boy, and it's tough to bring Tulatau down, 6'1", 240. That's why Gary Anderson really wants him in Big Ten country in Wisconsin next year. He also has some pretty good speed for a big dude. Tulatau, the lone back behind Baez. Looks like Baez is changing the call at the line of scrimmage. The option play. Baez is brought down. Flag comes in on the play. Baez picked up 3 on the carry. Probably be some kind of a hold or a chop block. Holding East, so this thing will be dropped back a few yards. Ball will be spotted at the 36-yard line of East. It'll be first down and 18. 7 minutes left, first quarter, no score. Number 1 East in the red jerseys, white pants, white helmets. Taking on Olympus, the Titans. Gray pants, white jerseys, and gray helmets. The option again, Baez to Tulatau. Tulatau's got a little space. Boy, but nice coverage for the Olympus Titans. Connor Howler was there. And also Jeff Falatoy. He was there as well. Falatoy had a big interception on the first play of the game last week against the Logan Grizzlies to help them get the win on the road to advance to today's 4A semi. Tulatau and Solo in the backfield. Baez to Tulatau. Baez has got a first down across the 45 down to the 44-yard line of Olympus. 12-yard pickup. Isaac Baez on the quarterback keeper off the option play. He took it right out of the breadbasket of Tulatow when he saw that wasn't going anywhere. And then he picked it up. Zach Hodson in on the tackle. So it's 1st and 10 at the Olympus 44-yard line, the deepest penetration by either team here in the first quarter. Tulatow nowhere to go there as he was stuffed. Maybe a yard gain. That is about it. Michael Ninivagi and Miles Henry Davis in on the stop on Tulatow. And Tulatow's not going to come down with just one tackler. They are going to need to gang tackle Tulatow. But then, of course, you take the chance when you converge on him that Baez will just pull it out and either hand it to someone else or take it himself. And Baez can throw as well. This time he hands to Tulatow. Tulatow's up to the 35, down to the 34-yard line, make it the 33-yard line. That's a pickup of 8 on the carry, very close to another East first down. Josh Wilcox and in on the stop. Miles Henry Davis getting a workout so far in the first quarter. Been in most of the tackles. They're going to say it's maybe a couple inches shy. No, they're going to measure here. This will be close. With the help of the K-Jazz TV cameras, you can see that it's about a half ball for a first down. So Leopards keep the chains moving. They'll have it 1st and 10 at the Olympus 34-yard line. 5:05 remaining in the first quarter, no score. But East has something going here. Solovey and Tulatow behind Baez. Solovey, Malachi Solovey's got a touchdown. 34 yards and East on the board first here in the 4A semis. Right there, bounces off one tackler, and then nobody else touched Malachi Solovey. 34-yard touchdown, and the Leopards are on the board 6-0. Here comes the extra point. Preston Curtis. The holder, and the kick is up, and it is Isaac Anthony gives the Leopards a 7-point lead. 4:51 left, first quarter, and the Leopards on top of the Titans in the 4A semis. All right, welcome back to Rice-Eccles Stadium. East with a 34-yard touchdown run by Malachi Solovey. And the Leopards now on top 7-0. JoJo Henderson back to receive this kick, along with Coleman Meyer for the Titans. And one thing, talking with the Olympus coaching staff before the game, they said, we've got to get on these guys early, score early, and maybe make a special teams play, trying to get some kind of momentum. Well, they did not score early. Now let's see if they can have a special teams play here to get some kind of momentum. It's a low kick, and Henderson fields it at the 5-yard line. Henderson still on his feet. JoJo Henderson out to the 32-yard line. A 27-yard return by JoJo Henderson. So the Titans will take over. Second possession for them. 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line. Just a reminder, coming up 6:30 tonight, the second of the 4A semifinal game between Timpview and Woods Cross. The winner of this one will meet the winner of that one next week in the championship game. Chase Manning on the quarterback keeper. Manning's got some good room. Chase Manning all the way out near midfield, brought down at the 49-yard line. 17-yard pickup by the quarterback Manning. And Olympus has it 1st and 10 at their own 49. Manning doing a nifty bit of work there. Started on the left and cut it back through the middle. Spread formation for the Titans. They love to run the football, but the coaching staff said, I think we're going to have to throw it a lot this afternoon, and they're trying that here in the second possession. Manning, receiver, but we got a flag. Illegal motion will be called on the Titans. They'll be moved 5 yards back. And that's what you can't have, those kind of mistakes against this Leopard team, because yards are tough to come by on this defense. Clock stopped, and now it continues to run. 4:10 and counting. First quarter, 7-0 East. Olympus with the football. 15 from their own 44-yard line. Chase Manning in a shotgun spread formation. Quick flare out to Coleman Meyer. Meyer has crossed the 45 to the 46-yard line. Gain of 2. Second down and 12. Coleman Meyer, and Coleman Meyer had nowhere to go. Preston Curtis was the first guy to slow him down, and then he was leveled. Sione Tuikolovatu, the final stop on Coleman Meyer. He lost 2 yards on the carry, so it'll bring up 3rd and 14. Here comes a pressure, nearly picked off by the Leopards, Joe Tukuafu. And Joe Tukuafu is a receiver on this team. He just reached up and batted that ball in the air and almost had himself an interception. Manning was trying to get it to a quick screen as the pressure was coming, but well, there was nobody to throw to right there. Tukuafu was right in the right spot, and it'll bring up 4th down and 14. JoJo Henderson back inside his 45-yard line to punt this thing away to Preston Curtis, standing at his own 20. It's a high, short kick. And it bounces off an East Leopard and right in the hands of an Olympus Titan. Jake Baptiste was not looking for the football, didn't know where it was. It bounced off his back and right into the hands of an Olympus Titan. Right off his shoulder. And this may be the first break. Ryan Anderson for the Titans is there to pick it up. So is this the first break that the Titans need? They've got it 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line, and they said they needed a turnover or two. Well, that's turnover number 1. Manning, shotgun. Quick slant, dropped by Connor Haller. Pass was right on his hands, and Haller could not hang on to it. 2nd down and 10 from the 28-yard line. Big opportunity here for the Titans. As you see, Preston Curtis was on the coverage, but that ball was there and should have been caught. Big opportunity here for the Titans. 2nd down and 10 from the 28-yard line. Manning, Coleman Meyer. 1st down, Titans inside the 20, 17-yard line. 11-yard pickup, 1st and 10 Olympus. Boy, did they need that. And especially for the confidence of Chase Manning to complete a pass and pick up a 1st down. Coleman Meyer, Taylor Ellis, and Spencer Williams trips receivers to the right. Siegel in the backfield next to Manning. Manning on the quarterback keeper. Chase Manning to the end zone. Touchdown! Chase Manning gets the Olympus Titans on the board with a 20 or a 17-yard touchdown run. Chase Manning, like he did previously on this drive, cut it back to the middle, and then he wasn't touched till he crossed the goal line. In to kick the extra point, Ben Anderson. It is up, and it is good. So how about this? 2:49 left, 1st quarter, and the Titans have tied things up here, 7-all with number 1 East. This is Game Night Live on KSL.com. All right, we're all tied up at 7 apiece with 2:49 left in the 1st quarter, and it is a touchback, and these Leopards will take over from their own 20-yard line. So Chase Manning, a couple of quarterback keepers for big yardage. The final one, 17 yards. Actually had 2 17-yard pickups on that same quarterback draw from the shotgun formation. And now it's tied at 7-7. East gets it. Will get it for the 3rd time here. Isaac, quarterback under center. Solovi and Tulatau in the backfield. Fakes to Tulatau. Baez is going deep. He has Curtis. He drops it, but it would have been out of bounds anyway. Pretty good coverage by Spencer Williams and also Connor Haller. And why not try that play? With so much focus on Solovi and Tulatau, why not do that play action and try to get something deep? I'm sure we'll see that kind of play if this game stays close. I'm sure we'll see that play action a lot more here this afternoon. Preston Curtis is averaging 13.2 yards a carry in the 12 games he's played so far this season. So when he touches the ball, he goes for big chunks of yardage. Legal procedure on the East Leopards, so they'll move that back 5 yards. 2nd down and 15 for the Leopards. Option, Tulatau bobbles, picks it up, and then he's brought down at the line of scrimmage. Connor Haller, the guy that kind of submarined and tripped him up. As you can see right there, the pitch kind of slowed Tulatau down a little bit, and Connor Haller come diving in at the feet to knock him down for a no gain. So it's third down and 18, and what a job the Titans defense is doing here. Trying to get the ball back after the offense put it in the end zone. Baez, the draw, Tulatau. Tulatau trying the outside. Connor Haller knocks him out of bounds, and Haller's down. Oh my, Connor Haller's down. Looks like he may have injured his shoulder as he tried to punch Tulatau out. Kind of dragging that right shoulder as he comes off the football field. Yeah, we don't see it, but Connor Haller still has his arm, and now he's trying to move it around. But a big stop by the Olympus Titans defense. Fourth down and 6. Baez punts this thing away. JoJo Henderson takes it at the 41-yard line. And JoJo Henderson was first hit about the 44, but he just spun around and took a couple of defenders with him to the 49-yard line. So that's where Olympus will take over now. Momentum kind of shifted to the Titans' way here after that touchdown and a defensive stop. So if they had a time in this football game where they can seize control as much as they can against this East team, right now would be that time. Siegel in the backfield. Fake to Siegel. Manning, nowhere to go. He'll lose a couple of yards. Now they'll give him a yard loss on the play. Second down and 11. Tough to beat this East team going wide. They just have too much speed and strength on the corners to get around the edge. And that's why Chase Manning was so successful on those quarterback draws from the shotgun formation. He starts outside and they all converge on the edge, and then he just cuts it up and has a lot of freewheeling in the middle. Manning going to his second read, and he overthrows his intended receiver, Taylor Ellis. Manning wanted to hit the quick out, but that was covered, so he went to his next read, and that was going deep to Ellis, and he overthrew him. So third down and 11 for the Titans. We're tied at 7, just over a minute here in the first quarter. Manning, plenty of time. Picked off inside the 50. This is going to be a touchdown. East defense up with a pick 6. Tulagi Lapata. Tuolagi Lapata stepped in front of that pass right at the 46-yard line, and he returns it 54 yards for the touchdown. Coleman Meyer trying to catch up with him, but he can't, and that is what East will do to you. They have speed and size. Don't take care of the football, they will penalize you, just like Lapati did right there. In comes Isaac Anthony for the extra point. And just like that, just when you thought Olympus had a little bit of momentum, East takes it right away on a 54-yard interception return by Tuolagi Lapata, and the Leopards back out on top by a touchdown, 14-7. This is Game Night Live on KSL and DeseretNews.com. Tuolagi Lapata with the 54-yard interception return, and the Leopards have a 14-7 lead as JoJo Henderson is brought down on the kick return at the 24-yard line. And so now let's see how the Titans react, especially Chase Manning, as he had all day to throw on that interception, and he just didn't get the football out in time. And big hit by JoJo Henderson there. Jesse Maxfield doing the licking. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line. Make it the 23-yard line. Spread formation again for Manning. He'll hand off to Connor Haller, and Haller bounces off a tackler out to the 27-yard line. That's a pickup of 4, 2nd down and 6. Tennessee Suey in on the tackle for the Leopards. 2nd down and 6 for the Titans. 20 seconds and counting left here in the first quarter. Plenty to talk about here in the first 12 minutes of play. Manning fakes the flat pass to the right. Tries to duck under Tuakafu, and he couldn't do it. Tukuafu came right in and nailed him, and Manning tried to go right under him, and he couldn't. There you see Manning. Fakes the flat, wants to go this side. Oh, here comes Tukuafu. And then, just for good measure, Isaiah Sakona finishes him off. With that, we come to the end of the first quarter, and plenty of fireworks there. East with a 7-point lead, 14-7. The big play here is Tuolagi Lapata, 54-yard interception return, and the Leopards on top by 7. Manning going deep, overthrows his receiver, Taylor Ellis. And so the Titans will have to punt it away. And just moments ago, we said that Olympus had a chance to seize the momentum. Well, now they've lost. East has got it back. 14-7, and they should get pretty good field position here. As Preston Curtis is going back around midfield to field this punt. JoJo Henderson is back inside his own 5-yard line to kick it away. Henderson, the running kick, and it's a high floater. And this time the Leopards make sure they're out of the way. Ball will be spotted at the 47-yard line, so that's where East will have it. Great field position, leading 14-7 over the Olympus Titans. First 4A semifinal game. The winner of this one will and the winner of Timpview and Woods Cross. They play at 6:30. You can watch that right here on KSL.com. Earlier today in the 3AA semifinals. Man, what a game that was. Pineview in overtime beat Juan Diego, number 1 Juan Diego, 48-42 in overtime. Touchdown pass to win it. So Pineview will now meet the winner of Dixie and Desert Hills. They'll play tomorrow. You can watch that game on KJazz television or right here on KSL.com. Ula Tulatau with the 5-yard carry, make it a 6-yard carry. down to the 41-yard line, 2nd down and 4. Tulatau again. No. Baez with the keeper. Isaac Baez on the option. He's got a 1st down. He's brought down at the 21-yard line. A pickup of 20 yards on the option play. Well done by Isaac Baez. Not only faked out half the Titans. As you can see right there, everybody converged on Tulatau, and Baez made one move, and Tosh Wilcox couldn't catch up with him until he was out of bounds in a 20-yard pickup. 1st and 10 at the 21 for the Leopards. Tulatau in the backfield. Option pitch, Curtis. And Curtis had knocked out of bounds. Nice defense there by Spencer Williams to stretch the play out and knock him out of bounds. No gain on the play. Second down and 10 at the 21. Baez, maybe a yard, that's it. Michael Ninavagi and Jeff Falatoy in on the of Baez. 3rd down and 9. Ball on the ground as Tulatau couldn't hang on to it, and Baez saw it and pounced on it. Almost turnover number 2 for the Leopards. Baez trying to pull it out of the arms, and boy, the football just sat there for a minute, and Baez was the first to get there. 4th down and 4. East lines up like they are going for it, but maybe they're just drawing the Titans offside, and Brandon Manish wants a timeout now, so we'll take one as well. 4th down and 4 for the Leopards. They lead the Titans 14-7, 9:43 left here in the 2nd quarter on Game Night Live. Fourth down and 4 for the East Leopards. They're going to attempt a goal here. It'll be a 32-yard field goal by Isaac Anthony. Preston Curtis, the holder. Kick is no good. Sails wide to the left, so the Titans hold once again. And with 9:38 left, Leopards' lead stands at 14-7. And the Titans will try to make something happen now on a long football field. First and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Manning to Siegel. Right up the middle. He'll pick up maybe 5 out to the 25. Good pickup on first down. Ben Siegel. Second down and 5 for the Titans. Trying to see if Connor Holler's back in, as he went off with a shoulder injury a few moments ago. Cooper Draper, a 6'1", 172-pound senior, on the end around. Lekavayan on the stop. I see Connor Haller with his helmet on the sideline. He hasn't come back in yet. Third and a long 2. Manning goes down. Chase Manning dropped down as he couldn't find his first option, and he's sacked for a loss, and the Titans will have to punt it away. Lekavayan on the sack. Loss of 7. Fourth down and 9 now. JoJo Henderson will punt this thing away. Curtis back at his own, right at the midfield stripe to return this kick. Curtis takes it, ball on the ground, and I think East has recovered it. That's the third time that East has put the ball on the ground, and they've only lost it once. Or this could be a different ball game right here. I can't see who made the recovery. It may have been Avery Hopkins. Baez to throw it. He's got a man wide open, but he can't connect. Oh, he had Tuolagi Lapata wide open, but he overthrew him by a couple of yards. And Baez knows it. Second down and 10 for the Leopards. Just over 7.5 to play here in the first half. 14-7, East on top of Olympus. Ula Tulatau nearly picks up the first down, carrying a couple of Titans with him. Picks up about 9 on the carry. Third down, a yard at the 36-yard line. Ula Tulatau. Siegel is the guy that finally wrestled him down. And let's see what they call here. There was movement on both sides. So that's a first down. So move the ball 5 yards on the offside penalty, and East will have it first and 10 now from the 31-yard line of Olympus. Baez out in the flat. Nice stop there by the Titans. I believe that's Cooper Draper that stopped Tulatau. Draper in for Connor Haller. Trying to see if Haller is in or if he's still on the sideline. Second down and 6. 2 to the 20. That's a first down. Picked up 7. Move the change. Leopards got it first and 10. 20. Option. Baez, Solovey. Solovey fumbles the football and it's recovered by the Titans. Jeff Falatoy with the fumble recovery at the 17-yard line. And that's the second turnover by the Leopards, and that's exactly what they had to do. Create a couple of turnovers. They've done that, and they're not turning the ball over themselves. They have not done that. That's the difference in this ball game. A 54-yard interception return by Lapata for East as they lead 7-0. But Olympus now, 5:54 left first half. They have it. Cooper Draper on the end around, and he'll lose 2 yards. That's usually Connor Haller's position, but Draper picks it up. Now here comes Connor Haller. First time we've seen him back on the football field here in the second quarter after he went off holding his shoulder. Second down and 12. Manning out in the flat, caught at the 21 line. Pick up a 4, and that's Connor Haller who made the catch. Preston Burnett in on the tackle. Pick up a 4, 3rd and 6 now for the Olympus Titans, trailing East 14-7. 5 minutes left here in the first half. Manning's pass, he had 2 receivers out there, Siegel and also another man, and there's a flag down. That was Tosh Wilcox. He couldn't get it to him, but now Manning is down on the ground as there will be a quarterback call right there. Well, yeah, that's Lapata. Nailed him right in the chest, and I believe they're going to call this helmet-to-helmet contact, but I don't think he got him with a helmet, did he? This is a tough call right here. Let's watch the replay, okay? If there's helmet-to-helmet, well, he did lead with the helmet. He did lead with the top of the helmet, and that is a no-no. I don't think it was a late hit. If it was, then it was really close. I just think he led with a helmet. It was okay until the last second when he just ducked his head and got him right in the chest. Actually, that's to protect the person who's doing the tackling, leading with a helmet like that. So that penalty moves the ball all the way up to the 36-yard line. That was a nice call by the officials. Quick handoff up the middle. Siegel's got it. Nice move by Siegel, and he's got a first down out to the 46-yard line. Ben Siegel, the senior, picks up 11 yards. Titans have it first down and 10 at their own 46-yard line. 4:37 left in the first half. So let's see if they can take advantage of that momentum-shifting late hit on the quarterback or personal foul, leading with a helmet. See if they can do anything with that. Quick handoff to Siegel, and he's got some room again. Siegel into the secondary, across the 45, down to the 43 of East. And that's another 11-yard pickup. First down, Olympus. Once again, right up the middle, but not much going. Hosea Sakona and Tuikolo Batu. Got it right that time. Those guys in on the stop. Tuikolo Batu. I think I might call him Tui from now on. Siegel in the backfield, along with Draper. Manning is back in there. He's going to throw. He's got a man wide open. This is going to be a touchdown. Manning to Tosh Wilcox, 43 yards, and the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Missed assignment there as Tosh Wilcox was wide open, and the senior just back in the end zone. They Siegel after 3 straight dives, and Wilcox was wide open, and there was nobody within 10 yards of Wilcox. And now we're an extra point away from tying this thing up. The kick is up, and it is good by Ben Anderson. And how about this, huh? 3:22 left. Number 1, East and Olympus all knotted at 14. This is the semis on Game Night Live on KSL and DeseretNews.com. We're all tied at 14, East and Olympus. 3:22 left in the first half. The Leopards, Preston Curtis on return, and Curtis is all the way out to the 32-yard line. And with 3:16 left, let's see what East does here. Now all knotted at 14. So the Leopards have turned the ball over twice, which has resulted in 2 scores. Olympus has turned it over once, and that was the 54-yard interception return by Lapata. Down. And that's where we stand right now. Not at all at 14 apiece. Baez fakes it to Letao. Curtis has got it. And Siegel, who had a great drive for the Titans, he's the first one to slow down Curtis, and then he got some help from his teammates. Tosh Wilcox, who just scored the touchdown, finished him off. But it's a pickup of 9. It's second down and basically less than a half a yard. Solovy's got the first down across the 45-yard line. Picks up 5 on the carry. James Fox on the tackle. 1st and 10 at the 45. Let's make it the 46 for the Leopards. Second man through to Letao, and he's gang tackled right there. Fox is one of the guys that got there. Gain of a yard, 2nd down and 9. So these Leopards back in the huddle for one of the few times this half. And Coach Brandon Matich, the Leopards want to take a timeout. 1:46 left. We're all tied at 14. East and Olympus on Game Night Live. Second down and 9. Baez to pass. Got a man wide open, and it's dropped. Joe Tukuafu doesn't drop many. He was wide open for a big gain, and he dropped that one. Tukuafu's a great athlete, and he can go up and get anything that's in his area, but he couldn't hang that onto that one that was right there in his breadbasket. 3rd down and 9 from the 46-yard line. Baez, flag on the play. It'll be holding. And his pass complete. And 2 flags on the play. Somebody got caught. There you see Baez. Pocket breaks down. And I couldn't see the hold, but 2 officials saw it clearly. So with the pass incomplete, that'll bring up 4th down and 9 from the 46-yard line. Make it the 47-yard line, so East will have to punt it away. Still have $1:34 left here in the first half, and so Olympus will have a little bit of time to do something with it. Connor Howler now back to receive the kick right inside his own 15-yard line. Baez to punt it away. Now Baez runs with it a little bit, but this time he's just going to kick it away. And over-end kick right to Howler. And Howler fumbles the football. It's going to the end zone. It's still in the end zone, and it is a touchdown. Touchdown East. Avery Hopkins finally fell on the football in the end zone, and my, oh my, that is not what Olympus wanted to have happen. There you see Howler couldn't hang on to it, and Wilcox couldn't grab it, and then Hopkins just reaches out and fell on it, touchdown. And just like that, back on top by a touchdown. Wow. Just when you think the Titans might have a little bit of momentum, something major happens, and East gets it right back. Anthony to kick the extra point. It is good. So with 1:22 left, thanks to a muff punt, recovery by East, the Leopards back on top by 7. This is Game Night Live. Connor Haller takes a kick at his own 3-yard line. And Haller out across the 20 to the 23. And that's where Olympus will have it. Right now they're down 21-14 with 1:15 left here in the first half. So big plays by East. The interception return 54 yards by Lapata. And then the muff punt by Connor Haller. And Hopkins fell on it in the end zone. Avery Hopkins. And those two big here in the first half for the Leopards, 21-14. Manning nearly picked off again. And Lapata, who timed it perfectly, but just could not hang on. That would have been another pick 6. I don't know if that out pass is going to work with the speed of these East Leopards. Second down and 10, clock stop, $1:12 left. Siegel in the backfield with Cooper Draper. Now Draper moves up to the slot formation. Hand off to Siegel, and he is hit immediately and brought down for a 2-yard loss. Again, that's Leka Bai that met him in the backfield just as he received the handoff, and not much to happen there for Siegel. And Brandon Mattis wants to take a timeout. It's 3rd and 13 at their own 20 with 1:02 left, so he's thinking maybe they can get the ball back or force another big play. 1:02 left. Let's see, right now it is East 21 and Olympus 14 on Game Night Live. Third and 13 at their own 20-yard line. Chase Manning under center. Ben Siegel behind him. Manning's going to throw. He's trying the screen pass, and it's a one-hopper to his intended receiver, and that is Jeff Falatoy. So that stops the clock. That's not what Coach Aaron Whitehead wanted. With 50 seconds left, and now 57 seconds left, and the Titans will have to punt this thing away. And, boy, the dangerous Preston Curtis drops back to his 50-yard line. So Brandon Matich wanted to save some time, and that he did. He wants to get some more points on this board right before halftime, leading by 7. JoJo Henderson back to kick this thing away at his own 6-yard line. And he kicks it right to Curtis, and he'll have a fair catch right at the midfield stripe. So East will have 51 seconds left to try to make something happen here. leading 21-14. Two big mistakes by the Titans, interception return and then a muff punt that was resulted in a touchdown. That's the big mistakes that have hurt Olympus here. Otherwise, they played a pretty good football game. 51 seconds left, 21-14. East with the lead and the football. Baez back to pass. Baez, he's going to run. Isaac Baez is brought down. A 7-yard pickup. It'll bring up 2nd down and 3. No timeouts left for East. 38 seconds and counting. Miles Henry Davis in on the stop. Under 30 to play now in the first half. Tulatau behind Baez. Baez. Nice defensive coverage there by Spencer Williams as he tried to hit his out man. And Williams is right there, stride for stride. So clock stopped, 18 seconds left. We'll bring up 3rd down and 3. East Leopards have it on the 43-yard line. There you see Brandon Manich. Baez, the screen, Solavi's got it, and he's going to be about a yard shy of the first down, and clock running 8, 7, 6 seconds. I don't think that East will get another playoff here with no timeouts, and they will not. That'll do it for the first half, but it's been an entertaining first half. Couple of big plays by the East Leopards, and that's the difference. The number 1 team in 4A East has a 21-14 lead over the Olympus Titans at halftime. We'll be back in 15 minutes with the second half kickoff.
I got to stay down here. You got to stay up there. Who are you with? Who'd you come with? Me, myself, and I? You guys are letting this beautiful woman sit here by herself? I know.
And now, for your halftime entertainment, please welcome the Olympus High School cheerleaders and drum crew. And to show their Titan pride.
Underway here in the second half. East Leopards leading this thing in the 4A semifinal. 21-14 over the Olympus Titans. Titans will have it to open up the second half here. 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line. Turnover is the big key here. Olympus has 2 turnovers that have directly led to 2 touchdowns. One on a 54-yard interception return by Lapata. And then Hopkins recovered a muff punt in the end zone. 14 points off of turnovers for the East Leopards, and they have a 7-point lead, 21-14. Ben Siegel with the carry. Picks up 6 yards out to the 27-yard line. Jake Baptiste in on the tackle. 2nd down and 4. Manning hands off to Siegel again. Siegel has a 1st down out to the 32-yard line. Pickup of 5 yards. 1st and 10 for the Olympus Titans. First half stats, Isaac Baez for the East Leopards, only 2 of 8, 7 yards. Ula Tulatau held to 67 yards on 11 carries. Chase Manning for Olympus, 5 of 12, 67 yards, with that big interception return for Manning. Hands off to his flanker, Coleman Meyer. Coleman Meyer high steps out across the 40 to the 41-yard line. Looks like he'll be about a half a yard shy of a 1st down. Sui in on the stop. Siegel trying to get the 1st down. Jake Baptiste there to try to stop him. It's going to be close. Needed to get just across the 41-yard line. He didn't quite get to the 42. It's going to be right on the mark. They're going to have to measure this thing, I do believe. Officials still trying to decide if it's a 1st down or not. Now they're going to measure. All right, 4A semifinals in conjunction with KJazz Television with production live right here on KSL.com and DeseretNews.com. All of these games except for the 6:30 today and tomorrow will be on KJazz Television as well as internet, KSL.com. So if you can't be by your internet and if there's television around, flip it over to KJazz. And if you don't have a TV, we'd love to keep you right here on KSL.com. Hey, we'd like to know where you're watching this game from and who you're rooting for. The bottom of the page that you're watching this on, there's a place for comments. Just put down where you're watching this game from and who you're rooting for. Manning on the end around, and Manning avoids 1 tackler. Ball tipped and picked off at the 45-yard line. Oh, what a play by Malachi Soloby. That's what all those tip drills in practice do for you. Manning on the bootleg avoids 1 tackler, Tukuafu, and then it was tipped by a Titan, and nice one-handed reach by Malachi Soloby. So anyway, once again, just go to the bottom of the page or the watch out or the shout out button. Let's know where you're watching this game from and who you're rooting for. Soloby on the sweep around the left side, and he is stopped right at the line of JoJo Henderson, one of the Titans there. Michael Ninavagi as well. There you see a good shot of Ninavagi, the 6'4", 200-pound senior. And there's Preston Curtis. He's 5'11", 185-pound senior. Second down and 10 from the 44-yard line. East with the football and a 7-point lead just underway here. 3rd quarter. Interception. Soloby for East. Set this drive up. Baez going to throw. Wants to go deep. Double coverage. Overthrows everybody. Connor Haller for the Titans, the closest guy there. Pass was intended for Jaeger Chenoweth. 3rd down and 10 for the Leopards. Rod Zundel here with you. Glad to have you aboard. Beautiful day for football. Breeze picked up just a little bit, not bad. According to our KSL weather, it's 55 degrees outside. Tomorrow may be a different story. Baez didn't see that guy coming from the right side, and he was nailed. I believe that was Cooper Draper. Cooper Draper coming from the corner and flattening Isaac Baez after a 5-yard gain, but it will bring up 4th down and 5. JoJo Henderson and Connor Haller back to receive this punt about the 10-yard line. Excuse me, that's Coleman Meyer, not Connor Haller. And it's a fake punt by the Leopards, and it's going to be close to a 1st down. I don't think he got it. I do not think he got it. No, he did not. He comes up about a yard short, and the Titans hold on a failed fake punt. Baez fakes like the snap is high, and the up man, I believe that was Jake Baptiste. He cannot get the 1st down. And so the Titans take over on downs, 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Ben Siegel behind Chase Manning. Coleman Meyer. And he goes nowhere. Hosea Sakona, first guy that was right there, then Jake Baptiste finished him off. Loss of 2 on the play, 2nd down and 12. Draper, boy, he had nowhere to go. That flanker end around has not worked today. Loses a couple of more yards, 3rd and 14. Third and 14. Titans. Manning back in the shotgun, flanked by Siegel. Split receivers to the right and the left. Here comes the pressure. Down goes Chase Manning. The first guy to get there was Hosea Sakona. There you see Sakona just coming right around the tackle, and Manning had no place to go. All the way back to the 31-yard line. 4th down and 25. JoJo Henderson back to kick this thing away. Preston Curtis back at his 37 to field this punt. And that's going to take a great Olympus roll down to the 25-yard line. "45-yard punt for JoJo Henderson. The Leopards will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line. (21-14), the Leopards with the football and a 7-point lead. 6:37 left in the 3rd quarter. Baez turns, hands off to Preston Curtis. Preston Curtis bounces off the first tackler and picks up a couple of more yards. The first guy to hit him, James Fox. And then Curtis stumbled forward to the 28-yard line. That's a pickup of 3 yards on the play. 2nd down and 7 for the East Leopards, leading 21-14. 6:12 and counting left here in the 3rd quarter. East will take a timeout. 6:03 left. Leopards up by 7 on Game Night Live. All right, welcome back here. It is 2nd down and 7 for the East Leopards, and Brooke says that Brooke's watching it from Gilbert, Arizona. So thank you, Brooke. Yeah, it's a 1st down. Tulatau out at the 41-yard line. So these Leopards move the chains. Clock continuing to run. Just under 6 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Leopards with a 7-point lead, 21-14 over the Olympus Titans for a semifinal game. The winner of this one will meet the winner of Timpview and Woods Cross. That game will be played at 6:30 tonight here. You can watch it streaming here on KSO.com. That championship game will be played next Friday right here at Rice Eccles. Baez, quick handoff to Tulatau. Tulatau picks up 7. James Fox and Ben Siegel in on the tackle. Second down and a long 3 for the Leopards. Clock continuing to run now, near 5 minutes left. Tulatau again. Tulatau just bowling over people. Tulatau got a big chunk right there. 17-yard pickup by Tulatau, and now he's getting close to 100 yards on the afternoon. There you see him just bowling through and picking up the yardage for a 1st down, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line of Olympus. Titans trying to hold again. They've done it a couple of times. They need a big one here. Tulatau in the backfield behind Baez. He's got it again. This time, short gain. James Fox and Miles Henry Davis and Connor Haller in up. And you need 3 people to stop Tulatau. Pickup of 3, though. 2nd down and 7. Not much there, as 4 or 5 Titans in on the stop, led by Miles Henry Davis. James Fox also there. Gruber watching from Minnesota. Go Titans, watching number 72. Also Brock McGown watching from Gilbert, Arizona as well. Mark Sanchez from his office in KSL. All right, thank you. Isaac Baez close to a 1st down. So we want to know where you're watching this game from, who you're rooting for. So go to the bottom of the page and in the comment section and tell us where you're watching this game and who you're rooting for. And Andrew Pettit, Mill Creek, go Titans. Thank you. Any of our overseas viewers, love to hear from you where you're watching this game. Had a lot of military personnel over the last couple of years tell us that they're watching it on a military base. Gilbert, Arizona, the furthest away that we've had watching. We usually have someone from Hawaii watching as well. So if you're watching this game, go to the comment section or the shout button and let us know. Love to hear from you. 1st and 15. The counter and nothing doing. Preston Curtis was there, but not much there. Michael Ninavagi, the first guy to make the stop. There you see the counter to Tulatau and Curtis. There's Ninavagi. And also James Fox as well. So it will bring up 2nd down and 15. Baez to throw, going deep, got a man down at the 1 yard line. Joe Tuka'afu. 5 yard pickup, Baez to Tuka'afu. And now the East Leopards 1 yard away from stretching this lead. Connor Haller was there, Wilcox was there, but just a little bit late. Touchdown, East. Isaac Baez with a keeper. They say he got a touchdown. Hey, we have a Hawaii viewer, Mark Kirkwood. Go Olympus. Everybody's rooting for Olympus here so far. This must be the Titan Network. Do we have any East Leopard fans here? Adam Young watching from Clinton, Utah. Go Olympus. Bottom of the page. Would love to hear your comments, where you're watching this game and who you're rooting for. So far, it's all Olympus. It's all Olympus on the comment box, but now in the second half, it's all East. 28-14, 1:59 left. Third quarter as Isaac Baez puts the Leopards up by 14 on Game Night Live. Back here at Rice Eccles, 1:59 in the third quarter, and the East Leopards have stretched the lead to 28-14. First and 10 for the Titans. Chase Manning, Siegel in the backfield. Manning to throw. It's picked off. It's going to be another touchdown. Lorenzo Manu with the interception. And now East is blowing this thing wide open. There you see Chase Manning again. That flat pass has not been there all day long, and it burned him again. Second pick six for the East Leopards. The first one, Lapata. This one, Lorenzo Manu, the 6'1 junior, stepped right in front of Connor Haller, and that was not a big deal to get to the end zone. So a couple of quick touchdowns here in the third quarter in a matter of 15 seconds. And the extra point is blocked, and that will make the score 34-14. The East Leopards now moving out in front by 20 on the Olympus Titans, and now it's desperation time for the Titans with 1:45 left here in the third quarter. This is Game Night Live in the 4A semis. All right, welcome back to Rice-Eccles Stadium. Okay, we do have an East Leopards fan here. Adam Ricks watching from Salt Lake. I wish he could be there. Well, if you're watching from Salt Lake, come on down. Go East. Nick Hatch, go East, watching the game from his office in San Francisco near the Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, that is awesome. Olympus will come back at the end from Rio de Janeiro. Mark Kirkwood from Rio de Janeiro. Wait a second, I thought I had Mark Kirkwood from somewhere else. He's two places at one time. Oh, that was Mark Sanchez. My bad. So Rio de Janeiro, Hawaii, Golden Gate Bridge. All the way from London. Go Leopards, proud alum there. Thank you. I think that's James. Appreciate it. So London and Rio de Janeiro. I don't know which is further away from Salt Lake. We'll say they're tied. I have no clue. I flunked geography, as well as a couple others. Rose Park. Bye. Thanks, Bruce. Proud 1996 state champion, number 55. Bruce Kamai. All right, former football player for the Leopards. Got to be proud of your team this year. Clock winding down in the third quarter, minute 10 remaining. Now it's 34-14, a couple quick touchdowns in less than a minute for the East Leopards. Chase Manning. And we have a flag. There's going to be movement on the line. Send your comments to us. Curly says go East. Thank you. In the comment box or the shout out box, whichever's on your computer. So far, the furthest away is Rio de Janeiro and London. Golden Gate Bridge, San Francisco. Oh, it'd be nice to be there. Right there on the pier, those shrimp sandwiches. And those whole crabs. Siegel with a quick handoff and nice gain out to the 24-yard line. 9-yard pickup. Lapata in on the tackle. Tui Kolovatu also there. 3rd and 5. 15 seconds left, third quarter. 34-14, East. Manning. Complete. Coleman Meyer, first down. Coleman Meyer brought down at the 35-yard line. 11-yard pickup. And we have 2 seconds left in the third quarter, but as soon as the chains are set, they'll start the clock. That will be the final play of the third. There it is. That's the end of the third quarter, and it was all East in that third quarter. 2 quick touchdowns, interception, and a 1-yard sneak by Baez. And the number 1 Leopards lead Olympus 34-14 here in the 4A semis right here on Game Night Live. We start the fourth quarter. Olympus with the football, 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. The Titans now in desperation mode as they trail the number 1 East Leopards 34-14. Big third quarter by the East Leopards. 2 quick touchdowns in less than a minute. On the quick pitch to the left side, that's Coleman Meyer. And Meyer can't get away from the East Leopard. I believe that's Lorenzo Manu, who had that last interception return for a touchdown. Out to the 41-yard line, pickup of 6 for Coleman Meyer. 2nd down and 4. Not a lot of urgency right now on the Olympus Titans. Manning in the shotgun. Trips receivers to the right. Manning fakes the slant on the left. And he throws it out of bounds. Jesse Maxfield was chasing him down, and Manning ran out of real estate. Had to throw it on 2nd down, 3rd down now, and a long 4. Manning has his receiver caught midfield, 49-yard line. That's Williams, his first catch of the day. And it's worth 11 yards, 1st down. Olympus at the East 49-yard line. This game's not over, but East has to, or Olympus that is, has to do something and then do it in a hurry, trailing by 20. Manning, nowhere to go. Asia Sakona finished him off. Ulatulitau was also there. He was the first guy to get in the backfield, and then Sakona finished him off. Loss of a yard on the play, 2nd down and 11. And again, Olympus not in a big hurry here. Under 10.5 to play in the 4th, down by 20. Manning on the flat. Coleman Myers got it, but quickly brought down by Lapata. Pickup of 4. We'll bring up 3rd and 7. I'm assuming this will be 4-down territory for Olympus from here on out. Under 10 to play, 4th quarter. Andrea from Burley, sister of Matt Webb, an alum watching from Houston, Texas. Okay, it's Andrea Webb Burley from Houston, Texas. Howdy. As Manning's pass is over the head of the intended receiver. Matt Webb is a 5'11", 180-pound senior, number 27. Andrea is his sister from Houston, Texas. Bet it's a lot warmer in Houston than it is here today, but not bad. It was 55 degrees in the 2nd quarter. It's 57 now. But that sun's going to be going down here in a few minutes, and it's going to get chilly. Manning on 4th down. We got a flag. Delay a game, Titans. So move it back 5 more yards. All right. We were just told that Salt Lake School District, watching on KSL.com. All right. Big shout out to the Salt Lake School District. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it at the district offices. Appreciate all you do to help out the students, both academically and athletically, and all the services. So big shout out to the Salt Lake School District, watching on KSL.com. So now Olympus away as it's 4th down and 12. JoJo Henderson back at the 37-yard line. And he's going to fake it, and now he's going to kick it, and it's touched by a East Leopard and picked up by Tuiko Lavatu. And Tuiko Lavatu back to the 39-yard line. Well, let's check it again. JoJo Henderson thought about faking it, but then said, no, that's not going to work. And then it was hit by number 42. That is Sakona right in the hands of Tuiko Lavatu. Now the referees are trying to sort this thing out. We've got a flag on the play. Trying to figure out. Ula Tulatau says, hey, watch the replay on the Jumbotron. Now, wait a second. He said personal foul on the kicking team, I believe. So there was a personal foul. I don't know if it was after or before the ball had exchanged possession. It must have been after. So it is East football. 1st and 10 at the own 46-yard line with under 9.5 to play. 4th quarter. Tulatau, expect a big dose of him here in the 4th. Brought down by James Fox. You can see the sideline for Olympus. Kind of dejected. They played a pretty good first half, but 2 big turnovers. Interception return for a touchdown and a muff punt. Called it in a touchdown. They would have had the lead going into the half. But then in the 3rd quarter, East came out. Another interception return for a touchdown, and that's the difference. Tulatau again spinning off a tackler, and he's got a 1st down, picks up 6, only needed 5. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Leopards at the Olympus 43-yard line. I'd like to thank our project manager, John Uhlberg, for getting us set up this morning. He's back at KSL watching now. Uhlberg, love you. Thompson and Ryan here in the booth, making sure that the internet feed is up and going as Solovi gets it. And he is brought down by Ben. Gain of a couple. They'll make it 3, 2nd down and 7. And we have Dave on one of the cameras. And, of course, the crew from KJazz Television supplying the rest of the video feed. So it's a community effort here between all of us at KSL, DDM, and KJazz. And I'd like to thank the support of KJazz for their help. Ula Tulatau. He's got a touchdown, 40 yards. Ula Tulatau now over 100 yards on the afternoon. And ladies and gentlemen, we have officially entered the blowout stage. There you see Tulatau. This is what he does so well. Finds a little spot, patient, and then just outruns everybody. (40-14). Got an East fan, Salt Lake City. Thank you. 3. One from Holiday. Logan Cottrell from Holiday said, "Go Titans." They're going to need a lot of go here if they want to make a comeback, as now they trail 40-14 with the extra point coming up. Preston Curtis bobbles it, so he's going to throw it, and it's incomplete. Extra point no good. 7:34 left in the 4th quarter. And these Leopards now lead by a score of 40-14. This is the 4A semifinal on KSL. Game Night Live.
For Olympus is number 5, Coleman Meyer, and number 20, Elias Falk. Taking out is number 35, Anthony for Olympus.
East with a kickoff, and it's taken at the 10-yard line. Nice return out across the 30 to the 32-yard line. Elias Falk on the return. Falk, a 6'1 junior. Matt Webb, Andrea, there's your brother, Matt Webb. Uncle, Andrea from Houston. You got to see your bro. Andrea commented that she was watching her brother in East from Houston, Texas. Coleman Meyer, inside reverse handoff, across the 35, out near the 40-yard line. Cooper Draper on the reverse. By the way, if you're a fan of John Carter and Arrow 103.5 FM, go to his Facebook page and look what he just posted on the Throwback Thursday. And hopefully you're not eating dinner. Manning's ball is tipped in the air, and is it picked off? No. Yes, it is. Picked off by Matt Webb. Andrea, Houston, Texas. There's your brother. Let's see if it stands. Here comes a call. Andrea, that interception by your brother Matt will not stand. There was a personal foul before the change of possession. I believe he said hands to the face. So Olympus will maintain possession. By the way, if you're a fan of John Carter in Salt Lake, in Utah, 103.5 The Arrow FM, he just posted something on his Facebook that you got to go see. It's something that you don't want to see, but you're going to have to. First and 10, Coleman Meyer across the 40 down to the 38-yard line. Second down and a yard at the 38-yard for the Titans, trailing 40-14, under 6.5 to play here in the fourth. Coleman Meyer. Asia Sakona making the stop. Masood Abdul watching from West Palm Beach, Florida. Played for East, watching his boys on the way to state, like they should have done the last 2 years. All right, Masood. Andrew, it's definitely the reason why East is number one. Take a miracle for the Titans right now. Pass incomplete. Spencer intended receiver, 4th down and 4. All right, we got a timeout on the field. We'll take one as well. 5:42 left, 4th quarter. All East, 40-14 over Olympus. 4A semis, Game Night Live.
Let's go, Olympus. Let's
All right, here we go. 4th and 4, Olympus. Got to go for it. Trailing 40-14 with 5:42 left. Siegel in the backfield. Manning trips receivers to the right. Nearly picked off, incomplete, intended for Connor Haller. And Olympus will turn it over on downs, and that pretty much should do it, if you didn't know that already. But the play of the game, of course, it's this right here in the first half. Tied at 7. Manning picked off by Tuolagi Lapata. 54-yard interception return for a touchdown. That put the Leopards on top by 14. Olympus did come back to tie it, but 3 costly turnovers by Olympus. 2 interceptions returned for a touchdown and a muff punt that resulted in a touchdown. That's the difference here. Ulatulatau, and Ulatulatau busts through into the secondary, out of bounds, all the way down to the 39-yard line. 21-yard gain by Tulatau. And if we see someone other than Tulatau, Preston Curtis, or Solovi, or Baez on the ground, if we see this ball in the air is what I'm trying to say, I'll be shocked. 5.5 to play, 40-14. East going to move on to the championship game next Friday here at Rice Eccles. They'll play the winner of Timpview and Woods Cross. That's coming up at 6:30. Of course, we'll have that game right here on KSL.com and DeseretNews.com coming up at 6:30. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have to go down on the field now to do my KSL Channel 5 live shot. So if you missed any of the 3AA game, I will have highlights of that game coming up in about 20 minutes over on Channel 5. So if you want that, it was an overtime thriller. I'll show you the plays that got it done for Pineview. So I will say so long for now. If you want to check me out, you can check me out over on KSL Channel 5 in about 20 minutes. And then I'll see you back here at 6:30 for the second semifinal, Timpview and Dixie. And that is it for me. So you can still enjoy the game right here. It'll still be on. You just won't hear me, so I know you're clapping and you're happy for that. Thank you. We'll see you back here at 6:30. I will anyway. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Attempting the point after touchdown will be Isaac Hampton. The kick is good. Backseat for the Titans is number 20, Elias Cole, and number 5, Coleman Russell. Taking off will be number 98, William Redwood. Kickoff is returned by number 20, Elias Cole. Tackled by number 27, Matt Wood. Taking the handoff is number 3, Cooper Gregory. Forced out of bounds by number 7, Joe Duculapo. Second down and a yard to go. Attempting the quarterback for touchdown is number 80, J.R. Solis. The kick is good. Back deep for East's number 8, Isaac Lyon. Kicking off is number 80, J.R. Solis. Lyons grounds the ball. The ball carried for number 2, Ulan Burlington. Tackled by number 23, Henderson, and number 22, Seaton. Second down, 4 yards to go.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what year is this right back?
Battling on number 72, Ryan Barker. Baez with the toss to number 3, Xavier Chanel. Battling on number 35, Daniel Somerville. It is a first down for the Netherlands. Sullivan is the ball carrier. Battling on number 44, James Fox. Baez, the ball carrier. Battling on number 72, Barker. The ball carrier is number 3, Xavier Chanel. Battling on number 44, James Fox. First down for East. First and 10 on the 46 yard. Referee flag on the play. Second and 15 at the 49-yard line. Lions down the ball. On the field,